Hi children. Earlier we have discussed nth term of GP, sum of n terms of GP, properties of GP and problems based on GP we discussed earlier videos. Now in this video we have to learn geometric mean. What is meant by geometric mean? For example, A, B, C are in GP range. Three numbers A, B, C are in GP. Otherwise, A, B are any two numbers. Between A and B, M is its mean. Mean the middlemost value. In A, B, C, B is the mean. In A, M, B, B is the mean. They are in geometric progression. That's why this is called geometric mean. If they are in arithmetic progression, this is called arithmetic mean. Already we have learned arithmetic mean. Now geometric mean means here A, B, C are in GP, then B is called geometric mean. A, M, B are in GP, then M is called geometric mean. Once after the first condition, if A, B, C are in GP, B by A equal to C by B. That implies B into B cross multiply. B square equal to AC. That implies B equal to plus or minus root over AC. Okay, B square equal to AC, otherwise B equal to plus or minus root over AC. In second case, here M by A equal to means T2 by T1 equal to T3 by T2, that equal to R common ratio. So B by M. Here M into M square equal to AB. That implies M equal to plus or minus root over A. If A, B, C are in GP, B square equal to AC. That condition already we have learned in earlier videos. If A and B only two numbers they gave, what is the geometric mean of A and B? What is geometric mean of A and B? Mean we have to insert one mean between A and B, that is M. Okay, but they want what is the geometric mean of A and B? Geometric mean of AB is root over A. Plus or minus root over AB is what its geometric mean. Example. Insert. Otherwise, find the geometric mean between 2 and 8. Let X be the geometric mean. Therefore, 2, x, 18 are in Z. Now, three numbers are in AB. B square equal to AC. Square of middle one equal to product of extremes. So x square equal to 36 x equal to plus or minus 6. X equal to plus or minus 6. The geometric mean between 2 and 18 is plus or minus 6. Okay, next. Inserting geometric means. Inserting geometric means. For example, insert n GMs between A and B. Insert n geometric means between A and B, and also find its common ratio. Find its common ratio. For example, let x1, x2, x3 and so on xn are required gems. Otherwise g1, small g1, g2, g3 and so on gn are required geometric means. Therefore, A comma x1 comma x2 comma x3 comma and so on xn comma b are in GP. We have two numbers A and B. Now we need to insert n geometric means. What are the geometric means here? The required geometric means are let x1, x2, x3 and so on xn are the required n geometric means. If you insert these n geometric means between A and B, then A comma x1 comma x2 comma x3 and so on xn comma b are in Z. Here T1 equal to A, T2 equal to x1, T3 equal to x2 and so on. B is Tn plus second, Tn plus 2 is B. We have to insert n geometric means between two numbers. For example, we have to insert 4 geometric means between two numbers. Now, the total progression contains 6 terms. Okay, already 2 terms they gave. We have to insert 4 terms. Here already 2 terms are given A and B. Now we have to insert n terms. Now the total sequence consisting of n plus 2 terms. Here the last term is B. Here the last term is B. That's why that is Tn plus 2. Tn plus 2. Now, we know Tn equal to R power n minus 1. Here, A into R power n means here n plus 2 minus 1 equal to B. So, A into R power n plus 1 equal to B. R power n plus 1 equal to B by A. Therefore, R equal to B by A whole power 1 by n 1 power transposition. If you transfer the power, it becomes its multiplicative inverse. So n plus 1 becomes 1 by n plus 1. This is the required common ratio. That is the required common ratio. That is the required common ratio. Once after this one, inserting geometric means. Now we need to insert n geometric means between a and b, and also find its common ratio. Let x1, x2, x3 and so on xn are required geometric means. Already two numbers a and b they gave. Between a and b we have to insert x1, x2, x3 and so on xn. Now the total sequence contains n plus 2 terms. That's why first term is a, second term is x1, third term is x3, x2, fourth term, fifth term and so on. The last term b. Last mean actually nth term. But here in this sequence n plus 2 terms we have, that's why tn plus 2 is the last term. So tn plus 2 equal to b. Already we have one formula for finding nth term of a GB, that is ar power n minus 1. If n terms are given, here n plus 2 terms are given, that's why ar power n plus 2 minus 1. A into r power n plus 2 minus 1 equal to n plus 1 equal to b. First send a, then r power n plus 1 equal to b by a. But we want its common ratio. Common ratio is r. That is b by a whole power 1 by n plus 1. Power transposition. If you transfer the power mean, it becomes its multiplicative inverse. So required r equal to b by a whole power n plus 1. In case of AB, what is its difference? B minus a by n plus 1. There b minus a by n plus 1. Here r equal to b by a whole power 1 by n plus 1. Just differentiate the both. Now with the help of r and writing the means. Now x1 equal to, already first term a, second term ar, x2 ar square, x3 ar cube and so on. Xn equal to ar power n, because that is n plus 1th term. Xn is n plus 1th term. N plus 1th term. Now I will write with respect to r. A into r mean b by a whole power 1 by n plus 1. R square b by a whole power 2 by n plus 1. R cube a into b by a whole power 3 by n plus 1 and so on. A into b by a whole power n by n plus 1. These are the required means. Required mean. First mean r means already defined now. B by a whole power 1 by n plus 1. A into that. Here a power means r square b by a whole power 1 by n plus 1 whole square. A power n whole power n equal to a power mn. That's why I wrote 1 by n plus 1, 2 by n plus 1, 3 by n plus 1 and so on n by n plus 1. Now if n geometric means are inserted between two quantities, then the product of n geometric means. Now we need to find their products. Find their product. Product means what you want? x1 into product of means. Once again, product of means. equal to x1 into x2 into x3 x4 and so on xn. Okay, now you need to multiply product of these objects. So here a into b by a whole power 1 by n plus 1. Again a into b by a whole power 2 by n plus 1 into a into b by a whole power 3 by n plus 1 and so on. A into b by a whole power n by n plus 1. Observe a into a into a into and so on n times. So a raised to the power n. Here b by a whole power 1 by n plus 1 plus 2 by n plus 1 plus 3 by n plus 1 and so on plus n by n plus 1. Okay. See a power n into here b by a whole power common means 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on plus n by n plus 1. So a power n into b by a whole power sum of first n natural numbers is n into n plus 1 by 2. Already we have n plus 1. So n plus 1 can cancel. A power n into b by a whole power n by 2. So a power n into b power n by 2 by a power n by 2. So n minus n by 2 equal to n by 2. B power n by 2. That means ab power n by 2. AB power n by 2. Now observe this one. Here inserting n geometric means between A and B. Here the geometric means are x1, x2, x3 and so on xn. Okay. We have common ratio r equal to b by a whole power 1 by n plus 1. Now we want the product of geometric means. In case of arithmetic means, sum of arithmetic means we found. Here product of geometric means. Here the first geometric mean, first geometric mean second term, third mean fourth, fourth mean fifth. That's why here x1 is the second geometric mean, ar square, ar cube and so on. But we have r value b by a whole power n plus 1. Whole square mean a power n whole power n equal to a power mn. So with the help of the formula, we wrote all the things x1, x2, x3 and so on xn. Now we need the product of means. What are the means here? x1, x2, x3 and so on xn. So a into b by a whole power 1 by n plus 1, a into b by a whole power n by 2 by n plus 1, 3 by n plus 1, 4 by n plus 1 and so on till n by n plus 1. We need to multiply n geometric means. That's why a into and so on n times a raised to the power n. B by a also we have n times. That's why all the common bases. The help of first exponential a power m into a power n equal to a power n plus n. That's why b by a whole power 1 by n plus 1 plus 2 by n plus 1 plus 3 by n plus 1 and so on n by n plus 1. Common base like terms. N plus 1 to the numerator 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on n. So sum of first n natural numbers is n into n plus 1 by 2 by n plus 1. N plus 1 get cancelled, b by a whole power n by 2. So a power n into b power n by 2 by a power n by 2. So n minus n by 2 is n by 2. A power n by 2 into b power n by 2 equal to ab whole power n by 2. ab whole power n by 2. is the product. Okay, this one they'll write like this also. AB power 1 by 2 means root AB whole power n. Root AB whole power n. That is one important common property. Nth power of single geometric mean between two quantities. Nth power of single geometric mean between two quantities. That is G power n. Root AB is geometric mean. So that one. Next. Example, insert 6 geometric means between 1 by 27 and 81. Here, let A equal to 1 by 27, B equal to 81. We require first R value. R equal to B by A whole power 1 by n plus 1. B by A whole power 1 by n plus 1. B mean 81. A mean 1 by 27 whole power 1 by. You have mentioned 6 geometry means that's why 6 plus 1. Now 81 into 27 whole power 1 by 7. 1 by 7. 3 power 4, 3 cube means 3 power 7 into 1 by 7. So, here R equal to B will 81 means 3 power 4. 27 means 3 cube. In total 4 plus 3, 7. 3 power 7 whole power 1 by 7. 7, 7 they cancel 3. R equal to 3. First geometry mean X geometry equal to AR. A mean 1 by 27 into 3, 1 by 9. Second geometry mean AR square, 1 by 27 into 9, 3 square. That is 1 by 3. Third geometry mean AR cube, 1 by 27 into 27, 1. Fourth geometry mean AR power 4, 1 by 27 into 81. 3. X power 5. Fifth geometry mean AR power 5. 1 by 27 into 243. 9. Sixth geometry mean X6 equal to AR power 6. 1 by 27 into 729. 27. These are the 6 required geometric means. These are the 6 required geometric means. First mean 1 by 9, 1 by 3, 1, 3, 9 and 27. Next. 1 by 9, 1 by 3, 1, 3, 9, 27. These are the required geometric means. Next. Insert 3 geometric means between. Next problem. Insert 3 geometric means between 2 1 by 4, 4 by 9. 1 by 4 and 4 by 9. Let A equal to 2 1 by 4 9 by 4. Last term 4 by 9. So we need to find the R, that is B by A whole over 1 by n plus 1. Here B mean 4 by 9, A mean 9 by 4, 4 over 1 by 3 plus 1. Because we have to insert the 3. So 4 by 9 into 4 by 9, 4 over 1 by 4. So here R equal to 4 square 16 mean 2 power 4, 9 square 81 mean 3 power 4. 2 by 3 whole power 4 into 1 by 4, 4 get cancelled. R equal to 2 by 3. R equal to 2 by 3. Now geometry means x1 AR. A mean 9 by 4 into 2 by 3. So here 3, here 2 times. Second geometry mean AR square 9 by 4 into 4 by 9 1. Third geometry mean AR cube 9 by 4 into 2 by 3 whole cube 8 by 27. Here 2 times, here 2 times. The required geometry means are 3 by 2, 1, 2 by 3. Here the first term A is 1 by 4, that is 9 by 4. Second term means last term 4 by 9. Now we need to insert 3 geometry means R equal to B by whole power n plus 1, n means 3. So 3 plus 1 4, 4 by 9 by 9 by 4 equal to 4 by 9 whole square, that is 2 by 3 whole power 4. 4 and 4 get cancelled, 2 by 3 R value. Okay, now first geometry mean 3 by 2, second geometry mean 1, third geometry mean 2 by 3. Now next problem, the arithmetic mean of two positive integers is 15 and their geometric mean is 9. Then find the numbers. Find the numbers. Let the two positive integers be x and y. X plus y by 2. Arithmetic mean is 15 degree. That implies x plus y equal to 30. Geometric mean root over xy is 9. So xy equal to 81. X plus y equal to 30. Xy equal to 81 they give. Mean x plus y they give, xy they give. Therefore, x minus y whole square equal to x plus y whole square minus 4xy. X plus y mean 30. 30 square minus 4 into 81. 900 minus 324. 6. Here 7, 5. 576 means x minus y equal to root over 576 means 24. Okay, 24. Therefore, x plus y equal to 30 we have, x minus y equal to 24 we have. 54, x equal to 27, y equal to 30 minus 27, 3. Okay, x 27, y is 3. Now check once. 27 plus 3 by 2 equal to 50. 30 by 2, 50. Root over 27 into 3 equal to root over 81, 9. So 15 and 9. Now the arithmetic mean of two positive integers is 15. Geometric mean is 9. Let the two positive integers be x, y, p, q, a, b, whatever it may be. A and b is, if they are x, y, x plus y by 2. Average. GM, geometric mean between a and b is root a b, x and y root x y. So x plus y by equal to 15, x plus y equal to 30, root x y equal to 9, x y equal to 81. We have x plus y, x y. If you find x minus y, then we will get the x and y values. That's why x minus y whole square equal to x plus y whole square minus 4xy, one relation between x minus y and x plus y from special products. In this we got x minus y equal to 24. Now x plus y equal to 30, x minus y equal to 24. If you simplify, x equal to 27 and y equal to 3 we got. The required positive integers are 27 and 3. Why they give positive mean? Here you will get negative numbers also. That's right. Plus or minus 3. Means minus 27 minus 3. Only positive integers take. That's why we got 27 and we are the required numbers. Okay. Bye.